hello. I'm not sure what happened before. Hello, hello. I hope you're all okay. Hope you are all doing good. Hello from Aberdeen. Hello, Aberdeen. Steve Barber. Yeah, I'm not bad. Bit weird at the minute, innit? Hey, mate. How's Scotland, Ash? Is your van weighed down with bog paper? I actually bought some bog paper today. Why is it not telling me how many people are watching? It's just strange. Only one thumbs up as well. It's not telling me. How's the ant farm? Oh, the ant farm. The ant farm. Well, the ant farm. I've got Ant Farm Mark II. The first ant farm that I bought didn't work. So I ended up buying a different one. So I do actually have an ant farm still. I'm just waiting for that to. Just waiting for the ants to do their thing. So yeah, anybody who's interested, I do actually have an ant farm in the van. A lifelong dream to own an ant farm. Can we see the ant farm? Yeah, I'll just a sec. I keep it in the cupboard because they like to be in the dark for the most part. They're in there. That big thing you can see there is the queen, and then there's some of the workers. But yeah, they don't really do much. They've moved all the food I put in today. They've been and collected that up. They must hide it in the... Yeah. Anyway, that's something a bit interesting, isn't it? Always wanted an ant farm as a kid. Right, see some comments. Do they have names? No, they don't have names. I put them away and don't touch them for a few days at a time, just to not disturb them. I watched some videos of a guy who makes huge ant farms. That'll be Ants Canada, probably. Ultimate van life pet. Yeah. Oh dear. You put the ant farm on a skateboard. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Ants Canada is one of my favourite YouTube channels. Are you still selling coffee? Yeah, absolutely. While ever the post office is open, I'll be posting it out still. You have to have a look on the website. I'm not sure what stock levels are at the minute. I could just look at that box there and count it, but Jesus. What month was Quirking in? Was it May? Alright, Vince. First time here, watched a few videos. Alright, Bruce. Yeah. May 15th. See, I mean, I wonder if people have been a bit too hasty with postponing all these events that are happening in summer. We've got a good couple of months yet, and I still think that I still have a bit of faith that this thing's going to blow over. But who knows? Who knows? I think they're moving it to October for that. Either way, I've still not got a ticket, so it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. We're only at the beginning of it now. Well, thing is, I'm reading many reports that China's on the decline massively. The only reason Italy's really bad is because Italy's got the oldest population on Earth. So the amount of people that are dying there, it's because they're all old and got compromised immune systems anyway. So I don't know. I'm not trying to play it down as such. I'm just trying to not, you know, look at it as a year. I don't think so at all. I don't think so. I mean, I hope I'm right, but yeah, Italy's run out of ventilators as well. Yeah, you're right. I don't think anybody knows what's really happening, but I'm piecing together a reasonably educated opinion based on multiple sources, I think. But yeah, I reckon 2 weeks for the peak. Must be worse than we thought. No, I think they were only shutting schools because the government Boris Johnson's wanting to be seen to be acting, basically. Again, based on what I've read, children are not vulnerable to this at all. So closing schools, I don't think there's any point to it really. South Korea's on the decline, yeah. The panic buying will lead to more deaths, but also the bankruptcy as well. This could go on for 18 months. It could go on for 18 months, but I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's been blown out of proportion by the media, but again, I'm not trying to play down the seriousness of it. Anything where people are dying is serious, but it's the really vulnerable people that are dying, not fit and healthy people. Two kids that have it. I don't know anybody. I've not heard of anybody who knows anybody that's got it. Have they actually been diagnosed with it? Because apparently kids aren't that prone to it. Yeah, I've seen that tanks have been deployed places, but again, five to 7 hours to get one test done. I've seen online people getting tests done instantly. So I don't know. We don't know what to believe really. Funnily enough, I've seen not lots. I've seen a handful of people on TikTok that are in hospital with coronavirus, and they're posting on TikTok about it. You know what I mean? They've got a cold, they've got a flu, they've got a virus. They're not fucked. Again, the people that are dying, you know, the people with respiratory issues and all that kind of thing. So I'm not sure we're. Got 10 suspected friends. Yeah, but that again, they could have a cold, or they could just have a cough. So they, as a precaution, you'd say, right, you could have got it, but it doesn't mean they have got it. Yeah, little man, little van. I'm all right. How are you? Anyone who denies owning a selfie stick could be prone. Oh dear. Lots of people can carry not sure symptoms. Well, that's true also. If it gets into the main population, kills many thousands, I don't agree with that at all. If TikTok said it must be true, no, that you've misunderstood what I said. I said that there are people posting on TikTok who have got it, and they are in hospital, being treated for it, but the symptoms are like a flu. They're in there with a flu. They've just been isolated so they don't contaminate anybody else. But they're still posting online. They're still vlogging about it. So it's not like they are on death's door, if you know what I mean. You're right, Rick. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not playing it down again. Anything where people are dying is a bad thing. But it is. I think it is. I think it's been probably. When you see how many deaths there are in Italy, you just have to understand that the reason why there are so many deaths is because they've got the oldest population in the world. It's all old people. Yeah, Rebecca, that's exactly it. I might have got it. Who knows? But because I'm reasonably fit and healthy, it's, you know. Stop touching your face. I've washed my hands and I'm not touching anybody else. It's fine. How your body reacts to it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, chalk. I'll see you later, mate. Have a good one. It's nice knowing you. In all seriousness, no, I hope you're alright. How many are online now, by the way? Because my thing's still not telling me. Alright, cool. Yeah, I went shopping today. Stocked up the cupboards. I didn't overbuy, but I don't need too much. I already had quite a lot in anyway. Why aren't they putting people who've recovered on telly? Yeah, exactly. There's like tens of thousands of people that have had it and recovered from it, and we're not hearing too much about it. Manchester van life, all good, mate, all good. How's the van running? The van's running all right. It's still got its ignition problem, but I've still not got power steering. I've not had a chance to fit the power steering pump yet. So anyway, tell me something interesting. At the start of your video, the axe throwing, was it 1 attempt or 10 attempts? Any outtakes? Which one particular? In particular? Under one leg. Under one leg. No, no joking aside. Like joking aside, it took less than 5 attempts from never trying it to doing it. 5 attempts. I think there's a possibility that I'm going to end up self-isolating soon. I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. My daughter is with her mum, and they are all self-isolating. But if I'm not able to pick her up this weekend, I think I'm off. I don't know how long for. Work's been cancelled for the rest of the week, so we'll see what happens next week. Waiting for the Stella virus. Can you pray for us all? Praying's gonna get you nowhere. I think it's the worst we've had it since World War II. Not sure about that. That sounds a bit much. Yeah, always something to come between us. Yeah, her mum's not said I can't see her, but I kind of feel like there's a chance that's not going to happen. I'm still working. It's just difficult with the work that we've got on. It's don't isolate yourself from everyone. I don't like doing that. I'm close to people now. I've been in Stoke for something like the 3rd or 4th week now, so I'm always close by. But tomorrow I might just fuck off for some space, I think. Care assistant in hospital. Oh, well done on that one. Might be best your daughter stays at home. Yeah, I'm considering that option. I'm considering that option. Believe me, it's going to get worse. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get worse for much longer though. Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, you should definitely check on your missus. The army on the streets thing. I don't know about that. It's a possibility. 3 to 4 months to the peak. I just can't see it. You could be right, but I just can't see that. I can't see that at all. I'm more bothered about the internet going down than anything else. I think if the internet goes down, I'm fucked. See you later, Mike. Oh God, I will be topping it with water before I leave Stoke tomorrow, and then however long I need to be out for, I'm out for. Hopefully it won't be long. Hopefully I'll have some work on next week, but as long as I've got internet, music and coffee, I'll eat the dog if I need to. What do you use for internet? I've got a MiFi dongle, internet dongle thing. But I've got a phone as well I can use. I mean, this... Oh, little man in a little van, I'm not leaving here without 50 litres of water tomorrow, not 5 litres. Do you have unlimited data? Yeah, I've got unlimited, yeah. I'm as prepared as I can be for this. If it goes as bad as people are saying it does, I've got a place that I can go to, that I don't think anybody else will go to it. I've got a dog, like Will Smith has in that film. I've got weapons. I need weapons. I've got dried food. Prepared as can be. Us van life, I've always been prepared, I think. Have you seen that stuff on Radio 1? Yeah, I watched that actually. I watched it on BBC 3. Have a look at... yeah, have a look on BBC 3. There's a BBC 4, there's a documentary about that gig, Radio 1 gig, and a documentary about them as well. I watched that last night. Welsh Wanderer, hello. What have you got to defend yourself? I'm not going to list what I've got in my van to defend myself, but I'll be all right. Yeah, the diesel thing. That's my next biggest worry. I have got tomorrow. I will be brimming my tank, and I've got another 20-litre jerry can. So that will hopefully be good. Have you stocked up on beer? I do have some beer, but not a lot. I don't really want to drink beer if I'm out isolating. I did buy a bottle of champagne just in case, though. I figured that no whiskey. Yeah, but I bought a bottle of champagne just in case. In case it was the end of the world, I figured I'd go down in style. So go out in style with Amy. Which Amy? Which Amy are you talking about? I wish you knew how many Amy's there were in my life. Oh dear, every one of them's a fucking nightmare as well. Only 2 episodes of EastEnders a week, wow. Yeah, I'm using red diesel. I've got a 20-litre jerry can full of red diesel. I'm going to fill up with white diesel as well, just in case I need any more for the van. Obviously, I can use that in the diesel eater if need be as well. I mean, again, I'm expecting not to have to do all this, but I might as well prepare for it. Yeah, because we can. Exactly that. Today was the first day I've just thought to myself, you know what, maybe I should prepare for this. And again, I already had a lot of stuff in, but I just went and bought a bit extra. Not a lot extra. I did buy 4 rolls of bog roll just in case I needed it, but I could do without that. And in fact, if I see anybody that needs it, I'll give it to them anyway. See you later, Mr. W. Shady Rick, thanks. Because we can. So, me and IDF Jeff went to Lidl today. It wasn't that bad. Like, there was loads of bread, milk. There was not a lot of nappies and baby food, but everything else was stocked, full. It was reasonably busy, probably no busier than a Saturday morning. No problems at all. Bought everything I wanted to buy. Oh, I can't remember seeing pasta actually. I can't remember seeing pasta, but I didn't shop for pasta anyway. I've already got some. Behind the masks or under the mask? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, behind the masks, I think it was called. No, I'm not in Rotherham. I'm in Stoke. I did buy some fresh pasta today, but I have got 2 or 3 bags of dried pasta. I don't even eat that much pasta anyway. People have been buying baby formula in coffee. Now, it's funny actually because there was no baby formula today, but there was coffee whitener available. I'm not from Rotherham, just so you know. It was Aldi and no pasta. Yeah, it was Aldi. Aldi, Lidl, same thing. Mevy would have got that right, wouldn't he? I managed to pick up powdered milk. There was no problem. Oh dear. 50 litres of diesel in jerry cans, keeping the tank full, 20 litres of petrol for the generator and 2 months of food. Wow, that's some preparation. Never would have got it nailed. Thanks. There was definitely bread and milk in wherever it was I went to, Aldi or whatever. Definitely. I didn't buy any though because I don't really have that much of it. But again, I've not seen anything, read anything suggesting that they are not getting deliveries to stores. Nothing at all. Again, things aren't that bad just yet. Here we go on the Mevy thing. Ash, he's obsessed. Adef Jeff is obsessed with you and Mevy. He honestly, he's got a poster of you both that is photoshopped of you both kissing each other on his wall. Better off not knowing. In some ways, you're right. Better off not knowing. Managed to get home delivery. Yeah, Faith got a home delivery the other day, although she forgot the sausages, but that's another story. Aldi had everything today apart from pasta, bread and soup. I saw soup today because I considered getting some, but I don't eat soup, and I've got some in. And the reason why I've got some in is because I don't eat it. If only you could share that picture we took earlier this week. I was considering putting that on Instagram actually. Last week I booked a delivery for Friday. This is bullshit. You've got. I can't understand this because Adrian and Faith had a delivery yesterday or the day before. I don't understand. If the public use their brains, we'll get through this. Yeah, unfortunately, the public aren't fucking good at using their brains, are they? The general, you know. Do you eat soup or drink it? Depends what soup it is. I'm off to work with a head full of common cold. Is that the one where you slept together in a hotel? We sleep together in hotels all the time, actually, to be fair. The store didn't deliver my sausage. I ordered it fine. No, you left it on the doorstep and a passing dog ate it. And then you tried to blame the delivery driver. But anyway, the point is, Asda did home deliveries fine. Tesco's night shift, 10.50 hourly. Boom, boom, boom. Shutdowns, curfews and fines coming. Yeah, possibly Friday. Yeah, school's closed Friday, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're not going to tell everybody about the shutdown, yeah. But the shutdown in Italy and Spain and that is not a full-on shutdown, is it? You can go out to shops and stuff. It's just, for the most part, you've got to be indoors. The Corona challenge is pretty disgusting. Martin Watson, hello. In France, you need a government letter to leave the house. Give over, man. How are people getting supplies and food and stuff? Wow. Well, anyway, well, that's only allowed out for food. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, you're allowed out for food. Well, I wonder how that's going to affect us in this country. Like, if I'm out in the countryside and the police pull me over, they can't tell me to go anywhere, can they? I've got nowhere to go. Big Steve confirms the French lockdown thing. Wow. I had no idea. Wow. Reasonable reasons. Hi Def Jeff. I don't suppose you could do me a favour. Could you bring me the dog food? And if you bring the dog food, you could come and get in on this live chat, couldn't you? That'd be nice. That'd be nice, mate. You could come and join in. Right, 475 dead in Italy yesterday, right? I understand that, that's tragic and all that. They've erected a temporary morgue in London. Are you suggesting that this country, the London area, couldn't deal with 475 people dying without having to erect a temporary morgue? Give over. How many people die a day in this country? What are you up to, dude? I'm not up to anything. I've had a lazy day, actually. Hello. Come on in.
Am I coming in?
If you want to. Whoa, in.
Oh, it's warm in here.
Yeah, it is warm in here, yeah. It's a bit,
There's a room for a little one.
well, there probably is a room for a little one, but if you manage to squeeze in, it'll be,
It's unnecessary.
hold on. I need to rest that somewhere better.
Or better.
More better. This is iDef Jeff, by the way.
We don't have drinks in our hands.
We don't have drink. Do you want a drink?
No, I'm all right.
Alright.
But I was just commenting that on the.
Yeah, I'm just keeping that there just
It's a little bit overkill, isn't
in
it?
case it kicks off in stove.
Oh, it's going to kick off anyway, mate. Oh, no, you've been chopping bananas.
I did
I can
actually
see
chop-
what you
I
did.
did, I
You've
chopped
been
it.
full on chopping bananas.
I did.
with it.
I chopped a banana.
That
with my
is
axe,
not. That is. Oh,
That's a
come
good
on.
banana chopper.
Well,
Chopped
if you say,
bananas
I
good.
mean,
There's the
nothing.
bit of the banana that I chopped. I ate the banana as well, the end bit.
Nothing should just be an ornament, should it? It should have a practical use.
You called
there you are.
Big Jeff, apparently. Manchester Van Life said Big Jeff.
Big Jeff.
I think that you're perfectly in proportion.
I think Macmillan's
Like
put
my
out
thighs.
that we're sat in here and she's sat in the living room. But you can't please everybody all of the time, can you?
Everybody's saying hello to Jeff. So.
Hello, bonastente.
Oh, look. Oh, now I'm left out.
Oot. What are you gonna
Man
do?
of Mystery says hello as well.
Oh, Auntie Terry. I love Auntie Terry.
I like Auntie Terry as well. I miss Auntie Terry. I can't wait to go back to Brighton to see Auntie Terry.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
And another night in the Bulldog.
Can't beat it.
Who's the dad in? Who's the mammy? Well, Fave's my mum, and this is my dad. Just that Liam is skinny. I'm not. I'm perfectly
Perfect diameter legs.
perfect. Hi Jeff, have you got a channel, mate?
Yeah, but it's dead geek. Well,
Go subscribe to it.
no,
Tell 'em,
it's
plug
High
it.
Def Jeff, but there's going to be a new one, isn't there?
No, I would keep it on that channel. I wouldn't have a new channel. You've already got a bit of a following on there, haven't you?
I have, but not. It's not the same crowd, is it? It's not the same peeps. It's a different bunch of peeps.
But it's tech, and your new thing's
It
going to be
is
tech.
tech. Well, there's a lot of technology, but there's going to be a lot of other
is your
things,
thing
isn't there?
on YouTube or Pornhub? Somebody asked.
Funny you should mention that. Well, not Pornhub, X videos. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, but it's too expensive to be on Pornhub.
Geeks. Yeah. Oh, that's nice that somebody's suggesting that Terry's suggesting that we are both geeks, because isn't that funny that somebody might think I'm a geek because I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, but you look like you know lots about the book version rather than the film. Do you know what I mean? Like I look like I know
I
about
can't
the film,
read, man.
but you look like, the film's rubbish. You want to read the book? The book's so much better. The character definition is and all that.
Yeah.
You do look like you read the book,
I don't read books though.
and I watch the film on a
On a
sodding great
Blu-ray
big
or something. What was that
projector
big
screen.
CD that you showed me over there?
a laser disc.
A Laserdisc. See, this guy is so old that he knows what Laserdiscs are. I've never seen a Laserdisc before because I'm of a different generation.
Axe in Jeff's back.
could be arranged because the way he's treated me the last few days. You deserve it, actually.
It's called teasing.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a complex.
Has anybody seen?
I use them at Butlins. Terry used. See, Terry's the same generation as you. Terry used
There you
them at
go.
Butlins. Wow. It's annoying that you have to keep scrolling to get comments up there.
Is that your unicorn?
That's not my unicorn, no.
No, because have you seen Deadpool?
I think so.
He uses a unicorn in Deadpool.
What does he use it for?
He uses it all.
Oh. No, I
He
don't
doesn't use
no.
it. He kind of bashes it on his head, actually,
They were-
weirdly.
They were my original karaoke discs, laser discs. Wow.
Yeah.
Nostalgia, eh?
So old, he uses Betamax. No, it's Macmillan that you tape stuff on tape. That's the terminology
Macmillan
she
did
uses.
too. Liam, your hair is getting well long again. Now.
It's a wig.
I'll straighten it again.
Again,
Yeah, she straightened it before. It was quite nice. It's a bit curly though. Off-grid nomad. How far have you driven your truck? How far have you driven your truck now? Have you actually moved from that place? He just uses the unicorn to play leapfrog with. 100 miles. Wow. Leometa. Dunno. Second best hospital service in the world, and they can't cope. 6 from bottom.
is it worth saying, Jeff? Did you get used? Oh, mate, I did. I did a post. I tagged you in it, but you wouldn't have seen it. But
Kind of
yes, I
salty
mean,
washed away. Honestly, Ash, for like weeks and weeks, the stuff he was saying about you.
oh, I can't. I'm always
No, but you were
watching.
like, he's fucking robbed me, he's done this, done that, ripped me off, all this stuff.
No, what happened was I asked you very kindly. Oh, by the way, that LP sold yesterday. Macmillan told you to
Which
tell
one?
me that you didn't tell me. The Rolling Stones one.
I didn't know she said that.
No, she told
said,
you to tell
well,
me.
I'll take 15 quid.
Yeah. Anyway,
This is like me and you in van.
no. So, no, I'm not. Anyway, so.
Is it teasing or bullying? I would consider it bullying.
If somebody comes back for more, is that then their own personal persecution? If you bully them and then they come back for more bullying, is that what is that? Is that
Well,
then
so I
bullying?
mean, if
it
you
was teasing,
all right, if you said the same about the slave trade,
this is really lovely handle on this, by the way. It's really nice as a distraction. Jesus, man.
could only be
Honestly.
closer if they kissed. We have kissed a few times. Character building, Terry
Character
says. Terry,
building.
whose side are you on, mate? It's bullying.
No,
Kate
all
said
it
it's
was, you were saying the other day that I was not being very supportive,
You're being
of what you were
overly
doing.
critical.
and I said, well done for completing that incredibly simple task all on your own. I don't know what you want. It was like what I asked you to do was
The
dead
hottie.
easy.
I think Terry's got the hots for you.
Well, I'm flattered.
Somebody's got to, haven't they?
Don't say that. He's got great taste.
Do you think?
Yeah. Is that the fella you were shagging in a hotel room, mate? Yeah, except my beard looks very different.
Wow. Were we shagging in the hotel? Oh, in that video. Oh, yes, that's
With the
video.
transparent
yeah, I forgot
bathroom.
about that, yeah.
That's teasing. See, it's teasing.
It's not teasing.
It's teasing.
Bullying.
It's not.
I'm getting onto my union about it. How do you know I meant him? Oh, he might have meant me. If he meant me, then you have got good taste. How do you meet Jeff?
Dogging.
I met Jeff in IKEA.
Yeah, we did. We met in IKEA.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did. Yeah, we met in IKEA. We didn't meet in IKEA. We talked online.
Yeah, grinder.
We talked online and then met in IKEA. Obviously, because that's where I spend half my time.
And we decided we got so much in common.
That we wanted to spend every fucking day together.
And we were so similar as people, aren't we, Pop? Couldn't be more different, could we?
Yeah, so me and Jeff work together. For anybody that doesn't know, and so we literally spend
16 hours a day together.
at least
And
yeah,
if we
16 hours a day together.
And if we're stopping in a hotel together, which we do with monotonous regularity, we spend 24 hours a day together, except for maybe 6 or 7 hours of that we're asleep. But other than that, we're still together.
But we're in the same bed sometimes.
It gets cold sometimes. No, not yet. I don't have a van channel, but I will, because I'm going to build a van.
Because we've got a thing happening. What work you doing? I'm not going to talk about what work we're doing. It's just a thing.
Secret squirrel
It's
stuff.
nothing dodgy or illegal or anything. It's just I don't want to talk about it.
It's of a clandestine nature,
Yeah.
so we can't talk
Is it
about
really
it.
high def? Its fucking voice is high definition. Believe me. Jesus Christ.
And if that isn't bullying, what is the very definition? You don't even wait to do it behind my back.
It's a retaliation.
But an unprovoked.
Who snores the loudest?
That's true.
This guy.
You're a slighter gentleman than me. I'm a bigger boy, so I'm likely to. I'm likely.
Everyone is kung flu fighting.
Oh,
Well,
what a weird day.
what a weird day.
We normally have a right old chuffing giggle, and today has not been. a
We've
giggle
actually
so
only
far,
done
haven't we?
2 days' work this week, haven't we?
Yeah, if you can call it that.
We worked yesterday, really hard.
We did actually, to be fair.
The day before was
Well,
less
it's
hard.
just getting to Keithley, which is a nightmare, isn't it? Because it just shouldn't exist in nature.
Keighley should... that should be the first place that this coronavirus wiped out.
It's impossible to get to. It doesn't matter where you live. It's always a ball ache of a drive.
Are you going to start supplying terrible toilet rolls? Yeah.
His snoring relaxes me, see? Some people appreciate me. I've got hiccups, by the way.
Have you?
Yeah. They've just started. Although they've not got the same...
It would have been good if you'd brought some drinks out with you.
Well, I can go get some drinks. Would you like a drink?
I didn't really want to be on this for much longer than an hour, and that's in 10 minutes' time, so...
Well, you
if you
did
get a
say you were
drink-
going to bed. You disappeared after you
No,
went, I'm going to bed.
I
And then
was
you
going
pop
to
up-
bed, and then I
you
thought...
pop up on the internet, don't you?
Yeah, because I'd rather interact with you on internet than in real life. We're much better. When we and you react, we and you talk on internet, we got on much better.
Oh.
It's fine, just leave me, Macmillan says.
Where's
Macmillan,
the
get in there.
pixie? Where the pic? Oh, I don't know why
Where's
I'm
the
putting
pixie?
there.
Faith Macmillan is
It
Pixie.
is Pixie.
Yeah, Terry, Faith is watching. Hi Terry, it's me Pixie, there you go. I'm on the whiskey. Let's get wavy. Jeff's been on the whiskey as well. Haven't you?
I've had one.
Well, that's,
On-
you've been on the whiskey.
On
then.
the whiskey implies, like, you don't say I've been on the pasta, do you?
Faith
You
on
say
the
I've had
whiskey.
some pasta.
Been on the on the
you
pasta.
do, don't you? Oh, I've been on the cornflakes this morning.
on the
Do you mean you've
cornflakes.
had some cornflakes?
He's had
Yes.
4. You've had 4 apparently.
For what?
Whiskies.
It's possible. I'm not drinking in the week anyway.
Yeah, well, this
Can
week.
we leave? I want to do a really good van build and van channel, and I don't want it marred with drunken silliness. I want people to take
The
me
irony
seriously.
the irony there is that you are the instigator of all drunken silliness.
That's not true at all.
It is 100%
No, it's,
true.
no, I disagree. We both have no willpower, so I'll decide I'm not drinking. You'll decide you're not drinking. Then it only takes either one of us to say, "Do you fancy beer?" And then that's it. Then it all goes terrible.
Yeah, and we don't know how to moderate.
No,
Although we're moderating quite well now.
Yeah.
So far.
absolutely. I mean, it's got to Wednesday and neither of us has died, so that's.
It's got to
fabulous.
Wednesday and none of us have been sick or fallen asleep on a floor or lost a boot in a gutter.
What's up, pup? Well,
Liam starts it 60% of the time. To be fair, tonight I did say let's go to pub. And you did say no.
yeah.
Faith said no as
Just
well.
because it feels a bit weird. It feels weird going to pub. I don't know whether it's
The
selfish
torch has been
or
passed.
not.
You are the van life alco. That's you.
Who says that?
Well, I don't. If Ashley means me, I don't think he does. I think he means you.
No, I think it means you.
It doesn't mean me because I don't drink.
Anyway, I'm very grateful for my sticker, and it's in pride of place on my laptop. Thank you very much.
Mine's on my laptop as well.
Yes.
I
Yours.
got mine within good time because me and Ash are tight. Like me and Ash are, you know, like me and Mevy are. Me and Mevy are tight as well.
I know exactly how tight you and Mevy are.
Me and Ash go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done some things. Been in his van. He's been in my van actually. Has he been in your van?
In my van?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I
there
haven't
you
got
go.
a
Then
van,
he's
have
been in
I?
my van.
I haven't got a van. It's not.
Liam will always hold the whiskey van life torch. Why? I can't stand the stuff. How many times a day does Def Jeff have dirty thoughts about you, Liam?
Genuinely.
Genuinely, go on.
But define a dirty thought.
Well, like thinking about my end. Or the shaft.
What is it? They say men think about it. Is it at least 14 times an hour or something like that? So, and we spend best part of 24 hours a day together. So you do the maths.
That is some
312 times a day.
Wow. Sounds like a couple. Liam trying to make Jeff jealous. What will the baby's name be? Oh God, let's not talk about
Mevy.
Mevy. Irish Whiskey King. I will not ever be drinking whiskey again. And that was a one time. That was the first time I drank whiskey since I was probably 21 years old, and that time was messy as well.
What's up, Pop?
$4 a.m. start. Jesus Christ. We're not having a 4 a.m. start tomorrow, are we?
No.
If it were up to Jeff, we'd have 4 a.m. starts every morning. What Jeff does is says, Liam, set your alarm 4 a.m. Be here for 5 a.m. and I'd get up. I'll get up at 4 a.m. Be ready for work at 5. Be out the van ready to go, and then it'd be like 9 o'clock before he's ready. I'll just see him sat in his pants or his Union Jack ones.
I think this is. I think it's a reaction to the fact that we had 8:30 start one morning, and you were parked outside my house, and you were still late for work.
This one time,
Well,
I set my alarm wrong.
I know you.
Had we been drinking that? No, we hadn't, had we?
No.
There's no excuse for being late. I was literally outside your house.
Yeah. See, so it's just a reaction to that, really. So you have to do this.
Ash has said something that you can relate to.
Yeah. I have regrets about filming you, taping you on tape,
Yeah.
whilst you were being sick. But at the same time, I've never known a nicer drunk in my life. I've never known anyone experience such horrible things happening to them and be so absolutely pleasant about it. Just like it was neither here nor there. So
There you go. You heard it here first. Nicest guy in van life.
Who
Nicest
is?
drunk me. It's basically what it said, isn't it?
yeah, let's say that.
How did you find shopping this week? We went. You tell them how shopping went today.
We went to Aldi and we got parked immediately. We had to do one lap of the car park, but then we got parked. And we had no problem getting a trolley, and there was no queues outside, and then there was all of the food that I wanted to buy. And the only thing was that you had to queue up for ages. But you do that in Aldi anyway, don't you?
Like I said earlier, it was no worse than Saturday.
No worse than a Saturday. No
But
worse.
apart from all the baby food and nappies were gone. That was the only thing missing. You said there was no pasta, but I didn't even look for pasta, so
There was no beans.
no beans. But
And
there
I
was
would've-
loads of tin stuff though.
There was loads of tin stuff. Loads of tin stuff. There wasn't anything that I went for and it wasn't there, if I'm honest.
Which is why I can't. Why I'm sceptical about things. At least
I
you got
just-
toilet roll. There was a lack of toilet roll. There was a shortage of toilet roll, but there was plenty of toilet roll. Everybody in there had got some toilet roll.
There was a limit of about, was it 4 thingamies per person? Four
I don't
packs
know.
per
I didn't
person or
see that.
something? And most people were just picking up 2 packs.
Yeah. There was no
There was no
drama at all.
argy-bargy, there was
No.
no drama, there was no... It was just
It was
busy.
like going shopping on a Saturday. That was it. And that's like, I mean, I don't really know. Obviously, don't know Stoke very well, but it's still quite a busy place, isn't it?
we worked out from the thing, because we were looking at how many people were infected here, and there was 800,000 people. So it's a you know,
Yeah,
that's a significant number of
The
people,
shops
isn't
around
it?
Sussex all have mostly empty shelves. That's crazy.
Well, that just tells you what you need to know about Southerners, doesn't it?
I filmed some in Lidl today.
Sorry, Dave.
Shut up.
All right.
I filmed some in Lidl today, a little bit.
You didn't. You filmed it in Aldi.
Oh, whatever that fucking shop was we went
It's
to.
important you get these things right.
Aldi.
Otherwise
Maybe
you're
we got it right.
misrepresenting.
Yeah, Aldi,
Maybe we
Aldi.
would've got that
All
right.
right, Aldi. Everybody, I went to Aldi, not Lidl.
Aldi.
They're practically the same shop. They are, aren't they? They're practically the same.
Yeah, except one's got a big sign outside that says Aldi, and one's has got a big sign out that says Lidl.
Yeah, well, anyway, I went to that supermarket
Yeah,
that's not Lidl.
very popular discount Scandinavian
Yeah.
supermarket.
I forgot what the point was now because you just fucking.
You did some taping on tape.
I did some taping on tape. Yeah, I taped a bit. You can see in there how busy it is, and I'll try and edit a video together for tomorrow. Because we've got nothing else to do tomorrow, have we?
That's not true. We've got my van to do out.
Yeah, I'm going back to Sheffield tomorrow. You're better off doing that van on your own. In all honesty, like you know where stuff needs to go. I would love to help you with it. I was ready to do it today.
Wouldn't at all. It's been raining today, which is why we didn't do it today, and then we had to go panic buying.
Brett's on. Say hello to Brett.
Oh, Brett. Oh, I was going to do something now. I'm not going to do it.
Brett, were you going to do that?
Yeah, I was going to do
I'll
something
do it.
stupid
It's
like that.
alright.
I'm a bit too old to pull that off. And you
Yeah,
are as
stand
well,
him
to
up
be
too.
fair.
Terry, I did not stand you up, mate. It was Ash's fault that I stood you up, actually. Ash
So you
got me
did
drunk.
stand him up?
Well, no, I didn't stand
You
him
said I
up.
didn't, and
There was
then
no
you said you did.
There was no definite plan. It was kind of like, oh, could you give me a hand with this? And I said, yeah, I'll give you a hand with that. But in small print was as long as Ash doesn't get me hammered on whiskey.
That old.
But obviously
Small
Terry
print.
didn't,
Liam Small print.
Terry didn't see that bit. I still feel bad about it, but you know,
What's your dog doing in the sea?
I don't know. What van are you building? Is that what van are you building? We're not going to talk about that just yet. What van has he got, Liam? They're not even addressing you directly. They're saying, what van has he got, Liam?
What's the question?
What van has he got? We're not
Can
going to.
can you tell him, please,
He hasn't
that
got
I
one.
have a
the work
Vauxhall
van.
Combo
Oh yeah, he's got a Vauxhall Combo of the
with
work
a
van.
mild stone chip and screen.
A mild stone chip. You had one glass. Yeah, a pint glass or whatever it was. Anyway, yeah, that we're not talking about that van. It's that's the work van. But Jeff will be acquiring a livable vehicle very soon.
Full-time
hopefully.
van life.
Full-time van life.
Started.
Have you seen the program People Just Do Nothing?
No.
Right, well, it's a good program anyway. It's like a comedy series, but it's really good. It's like The Office, but it's very similar to The Office in the way it's set out, like a mockumentary thing.
Right.
But there's a character in it called Chabadi G.
Do they have parkour in it?
No,
Okay.
it's called Chabadi G, right?
Yeah.
And he's like an Indian fella,
Right.
and he does various funny things in it. But there is a sketch in it where he gets kicked out of his house and goes and lives in his van.
Right.
And it's one of the funniest things. And
Are you going to send me a link for it?
I'll send you a link for it.
I appreciate
But
that.
obviously with his accent, it says "One Life," and it's funny.
Oh.
Anyway, everybody, has everybody seen that? Anybody seen the People Just Do Nothing? Full-time high def van life, Jeff. Thank you
It
later.
just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Rolls off the tongue.
Anyway, I'm going to have
Welsh
to...
Wanderer, Jeff. I'm local to Stoke. If you need a hand with van build.
God love you.
However,
I will.
However, he's got the UK's most experienced van builder. Sat
Is
next
Mavi coming?
to him. Always van adventure. She's putting her foot down.
It's going to be always Van Adventure. Yeah. Well, it's as much about Macmillan as it is about me, isn't it, really? So
Yeah, it is, yeah.
it can't just be high def Jeff's truck of wonderfulness.
That's got a ring to it. That's all we're getting from. On BBC. Yeah, Kate, on BBC. Have you seen People Just Do Nothing? Anybody? You've got to have seen it. Have you seen This Country? This Country is hilarious as well. Yeah. What van did you get, Jeff? No, we're not talking about his van. It's a secret for now, and he's not got it yet. Anyway, that's why we're not talking about it. We'll get to that in time, but... And this wasn't even a formal introduction to Jeff either. We were meant to be filming that today, but we didn't. We went to sleep.
We slept and then you woke up in a sulk. You woke up in full-on stealth mode. Hat on, hood up, stealth mode. Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, but then you made me tea and got me drunk. Well, I didn't get me drunk. You gave me a drink, which is enough to get me drunk.
Dinner.
Jeff, can you take over from Liam, please? No.
Oh. Hey, you've not got any trolls anyway. Where are the trolls gone? Where's somebody talking about...
Gays.
Yeah.
I think the gay man's fucked off now. Unsubscribe.
Oh. Well, that's a disappointment because I always used to enjoy your trolls.
Yeah, it makes things more interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I know Jeff Lowell. I missed that. What did it say?
I know Jeff, lol. Urban self-camperman man. Brett.
I like Brett. Brett's one of the good guys.
Weren't Brett meant to meet us in London?
No, Brett was going to London,
Right.
and we were going to London. So I said, "Do you want to arrange something with
Can we
Brett?"
throw
And
Liam
you
out?
didn't do anything.
Can we throw Liam out of the van and just talk to Jeff? In capital letters as well? Well, that's not very good, is it?
First rule of Jeff's Van Club: we don't talk about Jeff's Van Club. That's very, 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 very humorous. I like
Yeah, but
that.
the comment before isn't.
That's a T-shirt right there. No, the comment before. I like it. Ah, dog, you keep.
Can you bring me beer? Kate's been thinking, I would love to drive all the way to Wales. To South Wales. Should we drive to South Wales and take Katie and a more beer?
Throw Jeff out. It says now.
Jeff out. Yeah, exactly. D-Wee. Throw him out.
I'll go then.
Are you chocolate starfish friends? Yeah. Just one of them things, isn't it?
With a completely polyamorous relationship.
Don't start with the accent.
That was the best Indian I've heard all night.
That was Welsh.
You know, if you open your bottle of champagne because it's the end of the world,
Yeah.
can you first watch Mike Boyd's video on YouTube of how to sabre a bottle of champagne and then
I'll be
do it with
opening
your
it
axe?
with the axe, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be opening it with the axe. I already thought about it today. I'm either going to open it before I die or before I get arrested for not self-isolating. If they're going to start taking me in, I'm going to chop the lid off and then drink.
You're basing this on having a conversation, right? So if somebody knocks on the window and they say, can you wind the window down? And you go, no, I'm self-isolating. And they go, right, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, how's it going to escalate from there? It's not like there's going to be any resources, is there?
Get your champagne down you. No, I'm saving it.
Mm.
Not until the fat lady sings.
Hello, pup.
Had the police round yesterday. Wow, what you been doing? You've been up, what's that place called? Dykes Valley. Not Dykes Valley.
Devil's Die.
Dykes Valley. Devil's Dyke, same thing.
Dykes
whatever.
Valley.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that Wine Valley or some other places. Well, whatever. I don't care what it's called.
What's up, pup?
Anyway, Devil's Dyke is a gay dogging place, apparently.
Is it?
Apparently so.
I thought it was a
And I
beauty
stayed there.
spot and kind
Nope.
of national park sort of thing. Did it start as that and then migrate later as to being a gay dogging place?
I think it may have been a gay dogging place to start with, and then when the gays woke up in the morning, they were like, oh, actually, it's quite nice here. Should tell other people about it. And then it became a bit of a beauty spot.
Wow.
I think. I don't know much about it.
I am rather invading your space here, like physically.
You are physically
and
hurting me.
digitally.
It's actually hurting.
Do you want me to leave you in peace? So you, for your internet
Well, you've got
peace?
your own fucking fan base now that want you on
No.
screen.
There's at
No,
least one
no.
individual. Don't do that mocking me, because
No,
I don't
no,
think I
no.
sound like that at all.
You do.
I don't.
What's the matter, George?
I hate you.
How do you find that out, Liam? I just made it up. I made it up.
That's the best thing about true facts. They're just made up on the spot. 87% of true facts are made up on the spot, actually.
I think I need to turn the heating off now. I'm getting a bit warm.
It is a bit warm.
Yeah, because the heat
because you're in full
the heat
stealth
comes
mode.
through here.
And you
know,
sat
because of the way I
next to
did it,
me.
the heat comes through here, and I'm sat next to it, and I'm squashed up in the corner like this while you're there with your very manly stature.
You said in your Ash Pollard van tour that you could very easily get 4 people around this table.
4 average sized people,
Well, you're
not BFGs like you.
slighter than the average, and I'm a little tiny bit bigger than
And
the
also,
average.
that side's a bit bigger. There's more room on that side.
Oh yeah, so we sat on this. Well thought out.
Daddy bear radiating. He is a big cuddly teddy bear, to be fair. We're basically just sat here looking at ourselves on an iPad.
I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at myself. I'm looking at you.
Oh,
Because if I was looking at myself, I'd remember that I need to stop checking for things in my teeth.
and you know what?
That's
This
what?
is what we look like on the way to work when we're just driving. Because we don't
No.
look at each other that much, do we? Because we're looking forward usually.
Yeah.
But this is what we look like sat in van, just like. Oh,
Well,
drive-
it's other way round.
Yeah,
so
I'm
it'd be
driving to
second,
Keighley.
third,
Oh,
fourth.
Keighley's nice,
What's
isn't
my next instruction? Where's
Oh,
my next direction?
Third left at this roundabout.
Which is it? Left.
Third left.
Left.
Third left at this roundabout. Yeah,
One job. One job. I'll give him one job.
he is quite large, sat next to you. And I am an average sized man.
That's so not true.
I am an average sized man. Like,
No, you're not.
your upper body's way bigger than. I've got much longer legs than you.
Not much longer.
Much longer, and
You're built like
streamlined.
a flamingo. That's why.
oh dear.
You asked me about a tuxedo earlier on. And I
How
just
tall are
said,
you, Liam? See, you're making me look short now.
How-
I'm 6 foot.
How does me being fat
I'm
makes you look
180
short? It doesn't
184,
count.
184 centimetres, which is just over 6 foot by a fucking gnat's cock. It's like watching Bottom. Aid Edmondson there.
I'd take that as a compliment.
Oh dear. Well, I'm glad you're having fun anyway. I'm fucking just squashed in this corner, sweating my tits off. How tall is
Big
Jeff?
Daddy.
How tall is you? You're what? You're
I'm
5'11"?
6'2".
5'11", but his
6'2".
upper body's quite 6'2". Yeah, it's 6'2", so he is tall.
I def Seth Rogen. I'll be laughing.
Oh, we can think
It's
of
gonna
some
be a
better
long week,
comparisons.
isn't it?
We can think of some better comparisons than that, though. High def Matthew Kelly.
Oh, do me a favour. Just Google
Matthew Kelly.
No, 1980s Billy Connolly. It is basically you. When he's got that big pink backdrop behind him and he's in like a zebra shirt, it looks identical to you.
But tonight, Matthew.
Oh, I
do
just
the
did a
same,
snort. Did you hear that? I've just put my foot in dog food.
This is my night every night. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. To be Macmillan, she does take some punishment, doesn't she? Bless her.
But that's a different video. Yeah, I've turned it off because I'm fucking sweating because I'm sat between you and a diesel eater.
Don't realise how much noise it makes. Turn it off.
It's true actually. It is a bit noisy, isn't it? We don't have to talk as loud now, so you can fucking pipe down a little bit because you talk right loud.
Poor Faith, exactly. I agree. I've never watched Pineapple Express, you know.
I don't know if I've watched it before.
I don't watch many Seth Rogen films. We did that speech.
Oh, it's telling us how many people are online now all of a sudden. It wasn't doing it all the time.
You just lost one.
Everybody needs to give this a thumbs up just for laugh. Give it a thumbs up for Jeff, at least. Oh, look at that. It's like look at Tumbleweed going across the screen. My popularity ratings are going down since you've stepped in this
Yeah,
man.
we love Jeff.
We love Jeff. No,
I
but,
dead Seth. See, come on, it's all right. You invite me anyway. I'll piss off then.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
Although I
right,
wish you
okay.
had brought a drink with you.
Would you like a drink?
Do you want to go get a drink?
What would you like?
Well, just one of them beers will do. I
I
don't
need
want those.
Cobras.
Oh, have you got a Cobra?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
More better.
Even better. That would be even better. But I reckon after I've drunk that, I'll be a bit drunk, so I'll have to go to sleep.
Oh.
Can you fit in there? Or you?
Can I fit in there?
You're 6'2", you're never going to get in my bed. Well, just save it for a hotel, it'll be fine. Oh, Faith's going to bring it.
Oh, she's like an angel, isn't she?
She is. Great to have a personality on tonight. Can you believe?
That's the harshest one of all. That is. Wow.
I cannot believe I just read that out loud as well. I should have deleted that straight away. I can't believe that. I can't believe that somebody just said that. Give Liam a thumbs up, guys. Yeah, you should give me a thumbs up after that comment. Oh, I need to open it because the handle's broke.
What?
Hi. Thank you.
Thanks,
Do you
beautiful.
want to say hello?
No, I'm not even wearing a bra. Hi! Hi, everybody.
There you go.
The puppy just got out.
Come on, back in.
Oh, puppy.
Come on, Nubbies. Come on. In. In. Come on.
In the house.
Oh, dear. She's run off.
She's all yours for a bit, too. Thanks, beautiful.
You're welcome.
You have me at hello, you complete me, you have the prettiest eyes. Oh, I did a piss poor job of that, didn't I?
You have the prettiest eyes.
Yeah.
Cheers,
brethren. Oh, we can't do that.
We've got coronavirus.
Yeah. Do you think if there's any possibility that I've got it, you might have it now? What, considering this is our usual
Is this
kind of
1.5
space.
meters?
No, it isn't, is it?
No.
Okay. What's up?
I'm just struggling a bit. Like, what people can't see is that there's just a wall there. And I'm just like this.
Why don't I move that?
Oh, it's alright. I'll inconvenience myself on my own live stream. You know what I mean? These people came here to see me and they've got fucking basically 2/3 you and 1/3 me.
Well, I'll disappear off.
No,
then.
no, it's fine now. You've got people want to see you all of a sudden, so which is annoying for me as well.
I brought you back your puppy.
Oh,
Cheers,
thank
babe.
you.
She was running around outside, so.
Outside. Off to bed now. Bye, Terry Jones. Another busy day in the hospital. Hats off to you. Working in a hospital must be hard, especially now. Have you two done the Eiffel Tower yet? What's that? I didn't even Google that. Do you know what it is?
I have no idea.
You know about these kind of things, don't you? We are here to see Jeff. Alright, fucking hell. Lanky and large.
I don't think I like that.
I don't think I like that either. Take the hoodie off then. I can't take my hoodie off because he gets excited every time I take a layer off. I put the wall there. Yeah, I put the wall there, but I didn't take into consideration fucking Sasquatch here.
It's not very nice. Did you know that?
Rename the channel Jeff and Liam. No! No! No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, go on, take your top off.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'm not doing it, no. Jeff gets all touchy-feely and that, and I don't
Not on
wanna
a
embarrass
live
him.
chat. I'm not going to do that, am I?
What if you do, though? I don't want to...
I can control myself.
You liar. Swap places.
Is that a really simple?
It's probably a bit simple, isn't it?
Is that a
Nearly
really
lost the
simple
pooch.
solution
Yeah, we
to
nearly
a problem?
lost. Yeah, it'll be right. Don't worry about it. I'll man it out. This is hilarious watching YouTube. Really?
I don't think it is. But anyway, yeah.
Billy and Seth. I'm not having the Billy
Yeah,
thing stick.
1980s Billy
No.
Connolly. Even
I'd
the-
rather see Jeff take his top off, said Sarah Doll. I've seen him without a top on as well, many times. In fact, I saw you in your pants.
yeah,
Seen your pants a few times.
I'm struggling with underwear recently. I
Mike,
don't know why it is.
do you know Michael Keelan? Just shows your moobs, Jeff.
How does he know I've got moves? I might have a.
Pecs,
Yeah, exactly.
because he lifts. Like network cables and that. Billy Connolly crossed with Russell Brand. I don't want the Billy Connolly thing anyway, really.
Don't see the brandness myself, if I'm honest.
Yeah, yeah. Funnier than Russell Brand.
I don't know.
Need to do this every night. Ratings will go up. Live streams are bad for channels, to be fair. I just need to fucking man up and do some more videos because it's really. We've been really busy, but other than this week, we've been really busy, haven't we? In fact, up to yesterday, we had a 12-hour day yesterday. So getting videos out has been hard recently. And to be fair, as soon as we've got home from work, we've been drunk. So that's hindered making
No,
videos.
I've said at some point in the day on for nearly finish. So we've been looking forward to nearly finish. So we've made plans. And what that has meant is as soon as we've got in, we've had to turn around and go straight back out again, pretty much. Because we're still committed to the plans, but we're arriving home late.
Yeah, but essentially, we've finished work and then got drunk. It's just, that was, there's no, it doesn't matter how you dress it up.
See, you're just using facts now, and I don't appreciate that.
Stop with the T's and tells the job is. I don't know how you describe the job because you're boss. I don't want to. We can't go into too much detail about.
No, because we can't, because it's a clandestine
Yeah,
organisation.
we literally
but we
can't.
tech support a number
Basically,
of
Men in
organisations.
Black. We're Men in Black.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll go with that.
Galaxy Defenders, essentially.
Yeah,
Um,
it's tech support really
Yeah.
on the ground.
tech stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go in and we stuff that is not working, we make work.
Sometimes. Sometimes. 85% of facts are made up on the spot, apparently. That's
I said
exciting, isn't it?
87%
Did
earlier
you?
on, and I used the term true facts.
Night, night, Terry. Love you.
Love you, bye.
No more Jeff's arse. Oh, yeah. Forgot to put that on the video.
It was through a mildly frosted glass, and only for a moment. Maybe that's. Did you get demonetised for that video?
No, that's.
I love that the thing that people are objecting to in that video is not you being sick on your shoes, it's me getting my bum out. What sort of world is it?
How did you two meet? Well, actually, Jeff was a big fan of mine. Jeff was a big fan of mine. You may have seen him comment on every single YouTube video I've put out. And he basically said, oh, I'd really love to meet you and get your autograph and shit. So we set up a meet and greet in IKEA and we had a coffee. Did we eat in IKEA or just have a coffee?
We had 2 coffees.
We had 2 coffees.
We have a cake.
I don't think.
Oh no, we had hot dog, even though I'd just gone vegan.
Yeah, vegan hot dogs in IKEA are disgusting.
Yeah, so we didn't have those.
You should get Jeff on the poll. Yeah, there's an idea.
I don't think that's a
Then
particularly
you
good
bought
idea.
us hot dogs. I bought you hot dogs.
You did, because we bought the coffees.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why you got the hot dogs.
Oh, right, okay. Anyway, yeah, that's how we met. We met through coffee. In all seriousness, we were talking about coffee, and Jeff. I thought at the time Jeff really liked coffee. Turns out he likes tea. But we'll put that
I
to
do
one side.
like coffee. I
Who
just-
made the first move?
That would be me, really.
I'd like Jeff's autograph too. I think you've got some fans here. Must have been love. Well, to be fair, like joking aside, we did hit it off pretty much straight away, didn't we? Like,
Yeah.
we've not.
We
Like,
spent
did
a
get on.
tremendous amount of time
We've not known each
together.
other that long. Like since we met. We met 2 months ago.
Yeah.
If that. 6 weeks.
We probably met 2 months ago, but the intensity has probably been the last 4 or 5 weeks, to be fair.
Really intense as well.
It has been intense. Intense. Can we get a Jeff sticker? I haven't got
Does
a
Jeff
sticker.
have any stickers? No, Jeff's a nobody.
He's somebody who brought you beer to your van because you went, I'm Liam, I expect beer to arrive.
No, hopefully Jeff will have some updates for you all very soon. We are working on something that should be good, but we'll see what happens with that. I'm not giving it away anyway because that's for YouTube content, isn't it? Jeff sell coffee. No, Jeff doesn't sell coffee.
You sell coffee.
When's who getting stickers? When Jeff's getting stickers or when am I getting stickers? I actually have got stickers, I've just not put them on the website.
That's a good way to sell them.
Yeah, it's a good way to sell them. They're set up there.
I can spot you the big pile.
Because I gave some to you.
You did, and you
And
made
you
it
left them
such a
on
big No, they're on the laptop, and they'll be stickered all over the place, won't they? If the van was clean, I'd stick one on the van. But it isn't.
It's got a clean spot though where I cleaned that bit on back. Where I wrote on the back.
You did, and I can't remember what you wrote, but you're very
Lads on
humorous.
tour.
Lads on tour.
Very, so humorous. Aren't I funny?
It's outrageous.
The funniest thing that's been said tonight is that, even though it wasn't directly said, that you look like Ed Edmondson. Jeff's
no.
popular, everyone loves a Wookiee.
That is being a Wookiee the worst thing that can happen
I don't know
to
what
a
a
person.
Wookiee is. It's something off Star Trek.
Star Wars. Chewbacca is a
I
Wookiee.
sent you a £5 on PayPal, remember to send me one.
There you go, Martin Webster.
When did you send me a £5 on PayPal? Chewie.
Chewbacca, yeah.
Is that Star Trek?
Star Wars. One of the main characters. Big furry guy.
Oh, that's you then.
That's why the comparison
Everyone
was being
needs a
drawn.
Jeff in their lives. How have you managed to come out of this looking good?
Don't know. It's great. Why? What was your intention? For
No,
me
I
to-
just didn't want you to act
Oh,
like...
how have you come out of this? So your intention then was for the exact opposite.
No,
was
not
it?
the exact opposite. I just thought that you would just be like, oh, Liam's just had some guy around on his live stream. Oh, that was nice. Nice of Liam to let the internet see him and that, give him a bit of exposure and that, and you'd go. But no, you've stayed here and you've somehow...
Every time I say go, you say don't go.
Yeah, but I feel bad now because people are watching and people want, like, people are like, if I said on camera what I really meant, which is like, you've outstayed your welcome now, can you just piss off? This is my channel. I left your house to do a live stream away from you. After I beat you at Mario Kart 3 times, by the way, just add that in there. And now people are going to think I'm mean if I say that out loud. But
Well, it sounds a little harsh, if I'm honest.
does it?
Yeah. Yeah. But never mind.
Liam's a tad jealous. No, it's not about jealousy. Because again, I don't know if you picked up on that part. What I just said. I beat him 3 times on Mario Kart today. Jeff, hashtag Jeff. Why's Jeff got his own hashtag? This is not fair. You're an amazing singer too, fair. All right. Fucking hell! Look at everybody's sucking yours 2 dicks, and mine's just dry. I'm wanking myself to sleep every night. This is not fair. Jeff's more like an Ewok.
Well, hang on.
Yeah, it's coming over as jealousy. Hashtag Liam be nice to our Jeff.
To be fair, this is just what it's like all day. I don't take it personal at all.
I don't know how you dare the
No,
criticism
what I
you've
mean
given
is
me.
I give as good as I get, for want of a better
You are
expression.
a giver.
You didn't mean it, did you?
What?
About me leaving and hijacking things and upsetting you and giving you a dry dick. 'cause-
Anyway, yeah. Did you enjoy playing Mario Kart earlier?
No.
Why?
Well, I picked the wrong character and the wrong car.
Was it the character of the car's fault?
and the wrong game and the wrong decade.
The wrong person to play against.
And the
as
wrong
well.
person to play against.
Did you notice how I played it cool when you said, do you want to play Mario Kart? I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm not really into computer games. I don't know about Mario Kart. I've never played it before. Smashed it out of the park. Apart from that time when I came like 10th, but I was, you know. I think you should give Jeff the van and channel. You won't want this thing, it's falling apart.
I like your van. I actually really like your van. It's a.
Why don't you buy it? Save yourself a few quid. Then I can buy a bigger van.
It's very definitely an extension of you. Very definitely.
I don't agree.
No, I
I
don't.
don't like green
Well,
or
yeah,
white.
we can't have a black. You couldn't have an entirely van to black van.
I think that I could paint this entire thing black and it'd be good. Are you just going to let my dog do that to your feet and just not move?
I don't know what to do because I was more worried about the fact
It was making a noise. It's making a blowjob noise. Oh, you're getting a fucking... You're giving my dog a toe job. Will you just let it stop? It's fucking... the... The dog's fucking eating your pork scratching toes. And tricked him, Jeff. Why are people telling me to get out? Get a hearse and convert it.
Yeah, that's very you, isn't it? That'd be very you.
I could paint this van black and it look good, I think. But I've gone for the popularity vote. People like it, so it stays as it is.
Yeah, I can see why people like it though. It's lovely, isn't it?
Hi BFF. Oh, the Boondoggers.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Como te llamo? Black interior and red lights. Well, in van talks that me and Jeff have been having for the last few weeks, there's a potential that I might be getting a new van also. In fact, I was tempted to just impulse buy one today because we were bored.
Which one?
Not the
Not the
big
blue one.
No, I was tempted to impulse buy like a newer long wheelbase Sprinter, similar to Wingy Projects or Kite Van Man's.
Yeah.
I was tempted.
What is this medium wheelbase?
Yeah. So you're gonna post me a sticker? Yeah, I'll post you a sticker. Message me, email me or something, because I'll forget. Get one with power steering. I might get one with power steering. That'd be nice, that wouldn't it? You notice me struggling trying to park in Aldi today.
I didn't actually. I noticed.
Oh, it's because I've got big arms. Like, you don't notice it because I make it look easy.
No, it's because you always drive ponderously slow, so I just didn't notice the difference.
Jeff, does size matter?
Yes.
He's a big boy. Give us a song. Go on. This is a request for you. Sing.
Who's that girl running around with you? There you go.
Bong bong. Ooze.
Bong bong who's bong bong that girl bong bong.
Oh dear.
Abba-da-figga-da.
Kirsty and Purdy, I hope you're all right. I miss you, and things were so much better when you were my friends. And Jeff needs more video time in the future. Fucking hell, you're gonna get it as well. That's the annoying thing. Fucking hell, why does he need more video time? Do you know what's funny about Jeff? Me. I'm what makes him funny. I line him up for all his one-liners. Jeff's stickers, not Liam's. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Yes.
Bye, Jeff. Bring more beer. No, we're not having any more beer because I've had enough of this. It's 10:30. I'm fucking
Miserable again.
Feeling unpopular. Used to like a comedy duo, Morecambe and Wise.
I appreciate that. That's a nice thing for somebody to have. That's a nice thing for somebody to type there, and
That is a
you've
nice
got that face with your hood up, just being miserable. blaming that I'm taking up all the space, but you've pointed the iPad more towards me than you have you, so it puts you.
No
in
matter where I point the iPad in this van, it's going to be more towards you
That's not
anyway.
true. Look, I bet you I can correct it instantly. Ready? See,
Oh, look at that.
see.
Yeah, but they're going to start complaining now, aren't they? We love you loads, Liam. Oh, thanks, Kate. At least somebody does.
I've never said that they shouldn't.
I never said that they shouldn't. Who would win in an arm wrestle between you two? I don't know about that. I reckon Jeff might edge that one a little bit, seeing as he's fucking massive. Anyway, I don't wrestle because wrestle's competing and I'm not competitive in any way.
And you're a pacifist.
Yeah, I would rather stroke his hand than arm wrestle.
Apart from when you're being unnecessarily aggressive towards me.
When?
Oh, I'm just saying.
That's never happens.
Ewok,
Like
lol,
escape
Jabba.
from the madness. Did you walk? Lol lol.
Lol, 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 lol.
The Boondockers are planning their escape. Where are you escaping to? Are you escaping over towards me?
I watched that van tour video today. It's very good.
Is it a new Van Tour video?
Yes.
I've not seen it. I'm not in it, so I don't watch their videos unless I'm in it.
It's very good.
Mm.
It gave me a couple of good ideas, actually.
Did it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you give their video a like and a comment?
I did.
You
Well,
don't-
not a comment.
You don't comment on mine.
I do. You complained only 5 minutes ago that I comment on all your videos. Like, maybe you would have
No,
probably done
you
a
are a
slightly
bit.
better
You,
job than that, man.
you used to be a bit obsessive, like a bit obsessed with me and that, until you met me, and then you were like, oh, like that is it. I don't like him anymore. Preferred maybe all along. Oh dear.
Jeff's better than that miserable Billy Connolly and his selfie stick. This is the thing. People that actually have started to believe that your dog's doing that thing again, by the way. And
You
I
can
can't do
just kick
anything
her
about it.
away.
I'm not kicking
You're
your
just
dog.
enjoying it. 90% of my days watching videos recently.
See, this is why I don't drink beer from a can, because it repeats on me. This is why you pour it into a glass, you let it have its little reaction thing, and then
It's
you
your
drink
BFF
it.
duty to watch our videos in full. I have not watched any YouTube videos. I've been email sent. Check your inbox. I'll check it tomorrow. I have to get my laptop out and check it. Kirsty, I've not watched any YouTube videos for ages, apart from the Ari Enfield and Chums one that we watched the other day. But that was worth it, wasn't it? Because it was. I'll try and watch it.
Do you watch any Ash Pollard videos?
I've watched some Ash Pollard videos. I tried to watch them all, but I've ended up watching probably 3 out of 100. I've been really busy. I like Ash's
I watch
videos.
all of Ash's videos.
I'm disappointed. Don't be disappointed. I'm a busy guy. He keeps me. When we go to work, I have to do all work while he watches people's videos and comments and likes them. It's true.
I found the time.
I don't have the time for this. I'm too
Make
busy.
time. People always say when they do a completely regular job. I've no idea.
Completely regular. You might do a regular job.
No,
I do
what
an
I'm saying,
exceptional
other
job.
people say,
Oh, right. Okay.
they always have this massively similar routine, and they say, "Oh, you have to make time," and you go, "Well, can I because of the X and the Y and the Z?"
Because we're out saving lives.
Literally.
Literally saving
I
lives.
saw you edge that over, by the way. Then
No, I was edging it back a bit so you could fit your head in. What size hat do you take?
I don't know. I've never been measured for a hat.
No, because there's no fucking hat big enough. Big head that, innit? Look how big it looks. Can't see Jeff now.
If this is self-isolating, we've had a single day of self-isolating.
I'm already going fucking mad.
Yeah. Dog is stopping. Can't do it.
You can just kick her away. You're enjoying it.
I'm not. Pup, you have to stop that now.
Are you bed? Bed.
Yeah.
Karaoke's not on this week, is it?
No.
Dave
Well, they
now?
did this thing that said they're going to wipe down the microphones, and everyone's gonna have hand sanitizer and.
No, they announced last week that karaoke wasn't on for 2 weeks.
Oh no, because there's a wake this week at the place that we go the job.
Are we going to it?
The wake?
Yeah.
We can't go to a wake of
Why?
a person that we don't know. That's worse than wedding crashing. Funeral crashing's worse than wedding crashing.
Gio, that'd be really fun.
Why would it be fun though?
Because we'll go there drunk, pretending that we're expecting karaoke and
I
just singing,
think it's a bad
banging on
idea.
tables again like we do.
The thing is, you're very distinctive.
I'm not distinctive. At a wake, I'll blend in. It's what I live for, like blending in at funerals and stuff.
I know. This is why me and Macmillan were discussing this the other night because we were talking about Hunted, Channel 4's Hunted. And I was saying, you've got all the skill set, but I couldn't take you with me because you get spotted in a crowd immediately. People will go, there! Billy Connolly's son's over there! They write themselves.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's going to be a long week.
Oh, actually, I heard the karaoke might be back on, but I might not be back down here because if we're not working tomorrow and Friday, then I'm going.
Dead to me.
No, it's just I don't want to be. You know, I want you and Faith to have your alone time without me fucking taking up your time and that. Fun until you realise no one knows you. What? Doesn't matter because I can just pretend I was a friend of Dave.
Gary's,
Yeah.
Brian's.
No, we love you. Yeah, no, you might. Fucking. I'm not suggesting that you don't love me, but
The thing is, you never actually did say you were staying at the weekend. Macmillan's connected a few dots there that weren't actually there.
yeah,
Bless
and
her.
also it would just literally be three's a crowd, and I've got like places to go, people to see, and you know, people to impregnate and that. Anyway, budge up and give Jeff some more space. Fucking hell! All right.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to overblow every comment that comes through, do you? You don't have to overreact to stuff.
Do you think that was an overreaction?
That was a massive
Was it?
overreaction. Just
Yeah, you'd blend in right because if they were expecting Jesus,
it's very true.
wow, we've almost been going 100 minutes.
A
That's-
new personal
That's
record.
halfway to Keighley.
Never ever
Has
want
anybody
go
here
there
ever been to
again.
Keighley?
It isn't even spelt with a T, and you sound it with a T. That doesn't even make.
Keighley. 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 Did I miss the sober bits? Oh no, we are sober. That's third can. Oh yeah, I'm probably drunk actually. Jeff and Co. Who is the better karaoke
Pixie
singer?
by far.
Yeah, Pixie by a million
She's
miles.
the best. She's always the best karaoke singer in the building, actually, or
She
the
is-
best singer in the building, whichever building
She
you're
is
in.
the second best singer ever.
Behind.
Lady Gaga, obviously. Nobody's better than Lady Gaga. Where the fuck is that? Keighley. It's near Bradford, but like in a really awkward like corner of Bradford that like is 1,000 miles from Bradford.
You head out of Bradford on a road called Dick Lane,
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
and you go left and then right and then left and right and left and right.
20
'cause
mile an
there's no
hour
straight
zone over
road.
some speed bumps. 30 mile an hour zone, but with some speed bumps, and then speed bumps end, and you're back into a 20 mile an hour zone. Airpin bend down a really steep hill.
Is it
water
like
splash.
80 miles or 89 miles or something like that?
It's like yeah, but about
But it was
90
4
miles.
hours.
Yeah,
90 miles, but 4 hours. I mean, how is anywhere on Earth these days a 90
in
mile
4
journey?
hours you can get to Dover. In fact, you can get to Paris.
You can get to Paris in
4
4
hours.
hours.
But you can't get to Keighley in 4
Yeah.
hours. Nearer to Skipton. Yeah, it was near Skipton.
The Jesus of Cool.
Jesus, of cool. I mean, I'll stick with that. I think that's a good one. I don't know if I can pin comments.
Oh, you can do something. What is that?
Put user on timeout.
Oh,
I don't want to do that.
No.
I want to like maybe like do something positive. That was a really negative set of options.
Wasn't it?
Jeff and Jesus show.
Dun 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 dun. It'd have its own theme
Liam's
tune,
drunk.
that would.
I'm not drunk. Am I drunk?
Laughed my ass off, pissed on one. Oh God, he really shifts around when people whip past, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and people fly down this road as
They
well.
really do. They go like they resurfaced it, and then now everyone drives down here, and there's no speed bumps, so you go like the absolute clappers.
Cheap date. The thing is, right? So I can probably have 3 cans and be drunk, but then have 8 cans or 8 pints and still be the same amount of drunk. Like it doesn't.
Now you regress more, don't you? Because
Yeah, go on.
let's say the number 239. How does 239 work out when you're drunk, babes? How's it go?
239.
239. Oh, we're room 239 at the Weatherspoons. We went to the Weatherspoons and got accidentally drunk, and then we went to room 239. So true. Never mind being in stealth mode. It's absolutely true.
Oh dear.
Jesus loves you means something completely different in a Mexican jail.
Well,
Maybe you should rename your van the Mexican jail.
at what point is the projectile vomiting? So the projectile vomiting really was because we ran. We unnecessarily ran away from a man in a chicken shop
Chicken
who
man.
probably wasn't even chasing us.
We ran in the opposite direction to the
We
hotel.
ran in the opposite direction of the hotel because we didn't know where we were, and then
No, we did it so that he wouldn't follow us if he gave chase, because we ran off from the chicken
oh
man.
yeah, that's true. Actually, we went the opposite way to lose it. And then at that point, I was sick,
All over his boots.
all over my boots. It was all right though. We did a full day's work after. Next
We
day,
did.
it was fine.
Boshed it out, didn't we?
Washed it out.
We had to.
Dream
Can't
team.
not. Can't not.
Exactly. Yeah, I've got bills to pay and that. And we've got more beer to buy the next night.
Didn't buy any beers that night. Didn't buy one.
No, we didn't. No.
Bloody bar.
Mr. W. Bar Felicia. Oh dear.
You're fading, aren't you? What was
Well, I'm
that?
tired. I was tired at fucking 8:30 or whenever it was that I left your house, and then
It wasn't 8:30, but okay.
well, 8:30 smashed you on Mario Kart.
Have you been oiling this?
No.
Why has it got that on it? Is that... What's that?
I don't know.
It's like an oil.
Yeah, probably don't want to touch that.
Oh. It's banana juice.
Banana juice, yeah. Do you have to, Jeff? Do you often have to hold Liam's hair?
Oh, bless him. Oh. My heart went out to him and I went, finished? I'm not sure. Oh, God.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Couldn't have been nicer about the fact that something absolutely horrible was happening to you. It was so sweet. It was the sweetest
I'm so
thing.
glad that I'm not a knobhead when I'm drunk.
Oh, no, you couldn't have been lovelier. You couldn't have been lovelier.
Oh, dear.
For a change.
For a change. Apart from when I was talking to that kid's mum.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that, do we?
No.
You were particularly fragrant to her, shall we say.
Oh, dear. How's it going, mate? Wayne Baumar.
The
Oh,
text
wow.
is quite small. Is that because I'm very old, or is it small?
Well, I mean, we're watching it on an iPad, so it's going to be quite small. When you're watching it on your big telly. It might be
The
a
other
bit bigger.
details are quite big, though.
I suppose, yeah. It's just annoying that you have to do that to get comments up.
It is a bit, isn't it?
It's really annoying.
You could probably change that, to be fair.
I don't think you can. Down my viewing options. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, things are going all right.
Who's
s-
Felicia?
who's Felicia? Felicia is nobody.
It's a character in a thing.
It's not even a character, I don't think. I think it's just a thing that he says.
Oh.
Don't think it's an actual character.
Was it an ad lib?
No, it was in Friday.
No, I mean, was it something that wasn't in the scripts that they just ended up saying?
Probably, yeah.
Like in Usual Suspects, where he does the E-I-E-I-O, and then that farmer shot some guys. E-I-E-I-O. It's a total ad lib. It wasn't in the script.
I like your film trivia. Have you got any interesting facts about Michael Schumacher?
Oh, don't start. No,
I've never, honestly, I don't know anything about Michael Schumacher or his crash or anything to do with his injuries or anything. So if anybody does know any interesting facts about that, do you know any interesting facts?
I
About that?
do, but let's not go into them because you're teasing me now, is what it is. Because I forget what I've told you.
Do you know what else I'd like to know some interesting facts about? GoPros. Do you know any interesting facts about GoPros?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
What about? I wonder if there's any relation between
No,
Michael Schumacher's
don't, because
injuries
it's
and
not very nice, is it?
why?
Because it's not very nice. Anyway, where's your selfie stick?
I've not got a selfie stick. I don't own a selfie stick.
This is selfie stick.
No, that's my tripod. That's my tripod. From a film, isn't it? Yeah, it's from a film. Yeah,
There you go.
that's right. It's from a film.
From film, tisn't it?
Tisn't it?
Mm.
Tisn't it?
So you brought me on here to not formally introduce me, to
I
not
formally
talk about
introduced
the...
you. You're
to
IDEF
not-
Jeff. Go
Yeah, okay.
subscribe to his channel.
Don't.
No, go subscribe to
No,
his
don't.
channel.
It's really dull.
It's not
really
dull. I
It's
enjoy
really
you
dull.
talking about things that you know about.
It's not true at all. It's really dull.
No, it's a good channel. It's a really good channel. Watch Jeff's channel. Hi, Def Jeff.
It's awful.
He brought you on to boost his ratings.
No.
What?
Who loves Tiff?
Lovers Tiff. We had a Lovers Tiff over there, didn't we?
When specifically?
I can't remember. Was it Keithley?
I don't know. When? What do you mean?
We had a fallout, didn't we?
We haven't had a fallout.
No, we had our first fallout. You said that was our first row.
No, it was you being oversensitive and me having to find some way to relate to you because we got 4 hours in the van back home and we couldn't sit there in silence. I offered to buy you a quiche. Nothing seemed to placate you.
I really love a good quiche as well, but I was that mad that I turned the quiche down. I said, no, I don't want a quiche, but I really like quiche.
It's things like you go into a petrol station on a hot day and he likes full fat Coke. I like Diet Coke. So I'll go to get me a Diet Coke and him a full fat Coke. I pick the full fat Coke up and it's warm. It's not just not cold, it's actually warm. So I'll go, I won't take him a warm Coke. I'll take him a cool Diet Coke. And I know you prefer regular Coke to Diet Coke, but no one likes hot Coke, actually warm Coke.
It wasn't
So-
actually hot.
It was warm.
At least
They
it had some
put it-
sugar in it.
They put it next
At least
to
it
a
had
thing
some
that was warm.
taste.
So I'll bring it back, face like a smacked arse. Like, why have you even bothered? Why
I'm
are you
sure
even alive?
That the 47 people watching this will agree that if you ask for Coke and somebody brings you Diet Coke, essentially they might as well
Cool Diet Coke.
No,
Cool
if
Diet
you
Coke
ask for
versus
Coke and they bring you Diet Coke, they might as well just shit in a glass and hand it to you.
hot as lava.
You are a considerate.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to be. See, rather the alternative is I walk out the shop, I walk across the forecourt, knock on the window. Would you like a this or would you like a that or would you like to go home at some point in the near future? So I was dynamic. I made a decision. Shoot me for it.
Well, if I had a gun at that moment, I would have shot you for it. Diet Coke, my arse.
If you'd been actually thirsty, you would have drunk
No, I
it,
wouldn't.
as
No, I
opposed to
wouldn't.
just being unnecessarily
No.
picky.
No, I'm sorry, but
You just did it on principle. I'm not drinking that. What have you got me that for? Tit. What have tit got me tit that for? Tit. Tit Diet Coke.
Liam the Diva. Why am I getting shit for this? For you buying the wrong thing for me? How has it worked out that I look like a diva because you can't follow basic instructions? Have you? Hold on. While we're talking about diva stories,
Yeah.
we had a thing yesterday, didn't we? Where we went to a petrol station and I went to get a drink and I said to you, "What do you want?" And you said Diet Coke. I brought you a Diet Coke back, and what did you say?
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
What
I was
did you
quite
really say?
parched. That'll help relieved. That'll help relieve my parchedness. I'm really very considerate. No.
What you actually said was, I wanted a bottle, not a can.
Yeah, because I was being.
There were no bottles. Bottles had sold out.
Yeah, I was
So I
being-
got you a can. I thought on my feet and got you a can, and you wanted a bottle.
Yeah,
You
I was.
complained.
The thing is, I was jesting, wasn't I? Because I thought it'd be amusing.
Diet Coke all day long. People that drink Diet Coke are awful, awful people.
Excuse me. Then I was no. Bill Gates drinks Diet Coke. Oh no, he doesn't. He drinks full fat Coke. Actually, I do beg your pardon.
There you go. I was about to say her as a cunt, but now I've realised he's a reasonable guy.
You can't use the C word.
Coke Zero all the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's girls' Coke, isn't it?
Coke Zero.
Yeah.
No, didn't they market Coke Zero because fellas wouldn't buy Diet Coke?
Because of the toxic masculinity.
Yeah. Which is just stupid. I actually go for the caffeine-free one because otherwise I can't sleep if I have too many Coca-Colas, irrespective of diet or otherwise.
Well, I mean, I just think that on that occasion, you could have. There could have been other options than
what?
getting me a Diet Coke. But
Well, yeah, I
I'm not.
could have got
But
you
I
a
didn't make it a thing.
Sprite or a
You
Fanta or
made it a
whatever.
thing.
No,
you
you
made it a
got-
thing.
Really upset.
I didn't get really upset. I just said, "Well, that's not what I asked for," and that's it. And we moved on from it. And I didn't drink it. I just had a dry
And you
mouth all the
put
way home.
your hat on and you pulled your hood up and you sulked all the way home. On the way there, we were singing. We were lip syncing and everything. I did a Whitney Houston, and on the way back, it was awkward. If I'm honest.
Well, had you just been able to follow basic instructions, we might have been all right, wouldn't we? We'd have been singing all the way home because I'd have got some caffeine and some sugar down me, and I'd have been singing Whitney Houston with you.
You should be able to find it.
I want to dance with somebody.
Wasn't that one actually?
Well, yeah, but I could have been singing that one as well. But no, you got me Diet Coke, so I ain't gonna fucking sing them. And you did this sugar rush exactly, because Weekend knows exactly what I'm talking about. I stand with Jeff. Don't make hashtags in support of him. You've hurt Jeff's feelings. He hurt my feelings by bringing me Diet Coke. He was essentially calling me fat.
We were in that place where that lady basically did call me fat.
Well, we were in a place, yeah, and that was mean, and you felt hurt by that, and you basically did the same.
Oh yeah, I was so caught up about it. I was devastated.
After an hard day's work, where I'd done most at work again, as usual, and he brought me a Diet Coke. It's just not on, Jeff.
And I've learned I wouldn't do it again, would I?
Well, I'm not sure. Would you?
If I went
Pinky
into a
promise.
petrol station,
Think you promise
if
you
I
won't do it
went,
again.
if I went into a petrol station and they had a bottle of Coke that was as hot as lava, right? I would still, in preference, buy you that than I would anything with a diet sticker on it.
Thank you.
And I'd hand it to you, and if you were to
With gloves on.
with gloves on,
With Kevlar gloves on.
Kevlar gloves on, and if you were to grumble, I'd just
I wouldn't. I would wait till we were up motorway and hold it out a window a bit to cool it down.
that wouldn't actually work.
It would.
No, it
It
wouldn't.
does work.
It doesn't work.
Works with a chocolate bar. I've done it before. I've done it before with a chocolate bar.
Just recalling the day previous when I nearly threw my Yorkie at someone. I was so upset, and I got the Yorkie out the window, and then just as I was about to throw it, I decided actually I really wanted to eat the Yorkie and didn't.
Text is normal size for Liam, it's just small for the BFG. Oh, dear. If I had a warm bottle of Coke, I'd just put it next to my cold dead heart.
That'd soon chill it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, Jeff tried to throw a Yorkie at somebody.
He was an idiot.
He was, well, yeah, he was an idiot, but probably not worth losing a Yorkie over.
No, then that's why I held on to it. But
I'm glad you did.
if I'd been less fussed, I would have full on thrown me Yorkie at him.
Imagine if he'd been arrested for that.
That'd have been fine. I'd say I got Tourette's.
Is that a thing?
It can manifest itself in all sorts of different ways,
Right,
can't it?
okay.
Or I'll say I was having a panic attack. Can't prove that I wasn't.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're saying that your window was down, you happened to have a Yorkie, you got into an argument with somebody, and your panic attack made you throw a Yorkie at them.
Actually, what I would have done is if you'd had a copper that lives in real life, I would have explained how much of a knob the guy was, and he would have gone fair play, mate. I'd have chucked a Yorkie at him as well, or her, or them, or whatever.
Yeah, all the genders.
All the things.
I'm glad you didn't throw it because you enjoyed the Yorkie afterwards.
It was a raisin and
Once you
biscuit.
calmed down, yeah. Once you calmed down, it was
It
all.
wasn't just a regular common garden.
Do you think you'd been more inclined to throw a regular?
Yeah, because they're 10 a penny, aren't they?
Jeff, does Liam fart in his sleep? No, I don't fart.
Ever. Part of him dies and drops off, but he doesn't fart. Raisin and biscuit.
What's your favourite Yorkie? Yeah. Raisin and biscuit is a good one, to be fair. Which is quite exotic for a man like me, a strong northern man like me. Normally I like things quite plain, don't I?
We were in Harvester and they gave us a choice of, what was it? They gave you a choice of chips, they gave you a choice of drink, and they gave you a choice of something else. And basically what you ended up ordering was a northern meal. It was like
Basic everything.
regular Coke, regular chips, none of this
Fries or potato fries or wedges.
sweet
or,
potato wedges or
yeah.
anything like that, just regular chips. And there was one other option as well. Oh, bread probably, in which you went for like sliced white loaf. Most northern Harvester meal you can make me, please.
Could be a new channel, Raisin and Biscuit. Who'd be the raisin? Who'd be the biscuit out of me and you? You are a bit fruity.
What's squeaking, by the way?
It's my boots.
Is it? You're going to trip over those laces if you don't tie them up.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm getting into bed when this is finished with my boots on probably as well. So I don't lose one out the door.
It's a problem, isn't it? Keeping all of your own possessions on the inside of your own van. Oh. What is this now?
I don't know.
What is this descended to?
Well, I think. Shall we call it a day in a minute? Like, once it gets to 1:20, I think we should call it a day because that's fucking 2 hours, isn't it?
2 hours.
Quick maths. The best thing about what's happening right now is potentially the best thing to come out of this coronavirus is that potentially I'm going to get 4 days without you. 4 days holiday.
It's true.
It's quite good.
4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll be back on it Monday.
Yeah, we will. We'll do a thing.
If not, I'm going to Scotland.
Uh,
Should we go Scotland? Should we go see Ash?
if I was in your position and I could either
What, sat here?
no
Squashed up against this wall?
no.
No.
I mean, if I personally, if I was young, free and single and had this van and had a mate called Ash up in Scotland and I had a full tank of fuel and all the various, I think I'd be mightily tempted, you know.
Travel bans might be in place by Monday. You two are like Mike and Bernie Winters. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Let's just assume it's something good.
Excuse me. It's drinking from a can. You should never drink from a can. You should drink from a glass. I do beg your pardon. I'm sorry. I don't know how you'd impose a travel ban. How would you police that?
The army would do it probably. Liam is too young to remember Bernie Winters. That's true. I am.
How can you be too young and me not be too young? We're basically the same age.
We're of a different generation. You were born in the 70s and I was born in the 80s.
By about 5 minutes.
Oh, shut down now. I'm going outside and deleted comment. I'm running to the hills if this happens. There's no way I'm going to risk, especially this weekend. There's no way I'm going to risk coming back to Stoke on Monday to be locked down in Stoke. I can think about worse. Imagine being locked down in Stoke.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, see, you can
we
press
pin
on
that
that comment. No, you can't pin that comment. You can simply get rid of it altogether. Yes, I look older. But that's because you
Considerably.
can see all of my face. As opposed to that stealth person.
Are the rumours true that you're turning the big fat 50? No, I'm not turning the big fat 50. I'm not.
Lockdown tomorrow, military, all in convoys. That doesn't mean.
Could be Swindon or Keighley. Imagine me locked down in Keighley.
Oh, yoy.
Look how he spelt Keighley as well. He spelt it how it should be spelt.
Yeah, not with the
It's not actually spelt like that.
GHLEZYYZ.
Come to County Durham. Really nice. Rural up here. No coronavirus cases yet. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it?
It does.
Run to the mountains. Yeah, I probably will run to the mountains at some point.
Wish I had my truck right now. A big fat wood. I just would.
Just would like.
Oh, I would like meat.
Would like, mate. Alright.
I go to Liverpool.
Okay, mate. Me too. Have you not told Faith yet?
Macmillan wants the truck. I've not told Faith what you donut.
But you're not taking her.
Don't
She's
tease
gonna
her.
stay here and look after the dog.
Oh, poor Macmillan.
Poor Macmillan. We forgive you for the sausage thing, by the way.
Yeah, it wasn't all your
It
fault.
wasn't all your fault, no. No alcohol left in the shops. That's bullshit. There's loads of alcohol left in the
There's
shops.
loads.
There's loads. Scotland might close the border. That's true.
They haven't got a border.
Adrian's Wall.
They haven't got a border. It isn't like when you
Canada
drive.
and America have shut border, haven't they?
Yeah, but they have actual borders. So if you drive from Belgium through into the Netherlands,
There's no border.
there's no border now, but there's all the kiosks where there used to be a border years
Is
ago. Yeah.
I
They've been
drove
shut for
from
years.
France to Holland. Didn't notice any.
But definitely
Oh,
are
they've
there.
changed them to tolls now. Some of them.
Potentially, I don't know, but there is
Maybe.
definitely the border control there, and it's been closed for years and years and years. Where Scotland doesn't have a border. It has a place that says "Welcome to Scotland," but it doesn't have border control at the border.
The Adrian's Wall comment was a joke, by the way, because that used to be the border, didn't it? At one time, it was the border.
Yeah. Well, no, was it?
I think so. A long time ago. Yeah, because that was. I'm not up on Scottish history, but I'm pretty sure that's what the William Wallace thing was about. I'm sure it was. It used to... Never. All right. Okay. Fuck off then. I always thought it was.
I thought it was a bit further north. I thought.
No, Adrian's Wall's further south, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, the border's changed lots. I will
Yeah, it
need
has
to keep
changed.
up. Hadrian's Wall is
Wall
Roman.
Oh,
There we
right.
go.
Okay. There you go.
If the virus doesn't kill me, the amount of alcohol I have will.
There you go.
Hey, we've not even waited for it to mutate yet.
It's true.
And then you can infect somebody just by looking at them.
Shall we go?
You look utterly fed up.
I'm tired, mate.
Oh yeah.
It's been a long day.
Why don't you
Been a long day in bed.
wait? Continually wave goodbye like this.
Bye, everyone.
It's been lovely and
It has
everything.
been lovely. Jeff won't be coming on this channel again. Popularity isn't what I want. Liam, you remind me of Rasputin. Thanks. See you in 1 minute. You'll see him in 1 minute. Thanks, you guys. Really cheered me up. Oh, well, that's good that we've cheered you up.
Yeah, take the positive out of
Yeah,
it.
take the positive out of it. Bye, Jeff. Great meeting you. And me.
Jeff,
Jeff
the
at
PM.
PM. Fuck off.
I do a cracking job. Better than Bojo.
Well, people can come to our island.
Yeah. It's getting tired.
Right, hold on, I'll find the X up there. Bye, love you all.